Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm back again here with my music video, not music video, my music journal, Stamperia music paper. And I started this journal or folio, booklet, whatever you want to call it. It's really not, it's more of a journal, how it's going to end up being. And I have one signature in here, and there's 10 pages, 10 papers, and I'm using craft paper. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. And from my last video, this is my second video on here, I did change up the front cover. And I had blue floral, I guess it was this here. I had these snippets on here, the ruffles, and I really wasn't that fond of it after I put it on and looked at it for a little bit longer. So I did end up putting this here cream color on here just to keep it a little more together with the top, because I did have this ruffle on here, and I'm not sure if I had this green flower on there or not, but I did put some flat back pearls on the front that matched the front cover here. So let me put this off to the side, and I'm going to continue on this here. Sorry about that. That was my phone and I had to take it. So anyway, I didn't look at the video, so I'm really not sure, because I did a little work in here before I put it away. So I'm not sure if I had this little flip out, if I did this on camera. But anyway, I got some of my papers, just some of my thoughts together on what I wanted to do. I really want to have some flip outs and a lot of tucks in here and decorate this up a little bit. And what my thoughts on here is, I want to have another flip out behind here, and then I don't know, maybe put like a pocket back here, so anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is, I have this here, and this is gonna be my little piece that I'm going to hook it onto here, so that I don't have to take anything off there, if that makes any sense. So what I'm going to do is fold this in half. And I mean, this paper is so gorgeous, and I'm trying to use it as best as I can to get the most out of it. So I'm thinking of, I want to have a lot of flips and tucks. I just love when journals have a lot of flips and tucks. So this is what I'm going to hook onto here. And I could put it on this side so that when this opens up, this flips out. Maybe I'll do that. So let me think about this. Okay, so I have to put it on. Oops. No, I have to put it on. I want to make sure the paper's not upside down. Wait a minute. This is okay. So it'll hook this way. I'm just confusing myself because I have so many thoughts in my head what I want to do with this paper, and then just trying to get it straight in my head. Okay. Okay, so this is on here. and then it'll flip out that way. Okay. Let's see. I was going to use envelopes to have these little flips, but then I thought I really want to just use the paper. And of course, what I'm putting down right here, it's not Stamperia paper. This is from another paper pad, and this is the paper pad it's from. It's from the paper pack, and it is perfect for card making and scrapbooking. So this is what I'm using because the colors and the pattern is pretty complementary to this here. So I just, I'm trying to save my paper as best I can. And I do want to get a couple of wipies out. I didn't pull any out before I started this video. So pardon me, but I just want to get a couple of these out because I'm getting glue on my hands here. Okay. And then there's so many little pieces of ephemera on here to cut out. So I'm thinking I'll be able to use them on the plain paper from the other pack. So this is what I was thinking. You know what? I'm going to have to see if I can pick this up carefully because it wasn't sitting right. Okay, well, I'm glad I was able to pick it up and it didn't. Now, if I used art glitter glue, it would have been down. So you do have a little bit of leeway to be able to move the paper. So I'm not going to go all the way to the end over here, if you see what I mean, because it was catching. See, now that's so much better. Okay, so let's make sure this is down. And when it dries a little more, I think what I'm going to do is round these corners. I should have done it beforehand. So I'll have more, I'll put more on this cover. This is basically like the base covering for me right now. And then I thought of maybe putting a belly band inside here so that when this flips up, there's a belly band with whatever, a journaling card on the inside over there, and I'll probably put a tuck over here. And then I want, because this is so plain, I cut some more paper for a pocket over here. So there's going to be a lot going on in here, but this is what I like. So this is from that other paper pack again, but the colors it's all in the same color that I'm using. So I'm really glad I have that paper. See, this here matches on a lot of the ephemera that comes with the paper pack. So I thought if I glue this to here, and I already cut them out and inked them, and then put the blue music paper on top of that, which would give me a tuck here and a tuck, well, a journaling, a card, oh my gosh, a place for a journaling card for over here and over here. And yeah, so let me get this down here. So this is my thoughts, just getting some of the base down. Actually, I wanted to have it go this way because I didn't want to cover up the music notes there. Okay, and we'll put this on here. Okay, let's see. That's looking good. Looks a little crooked here. So one of these papers, either this was cut crooked or this was cut crooked. And how I made these is I had a square and then I cut it that way. But anyway, like after I put a little bit more on here, hopefully I'll be able to cover that up. And I do have a tuck on here, a tuck behind here. So that there'll be a journaling card in here, and I'll put some kind of snippet on there. Okay, let's see what we can do with this here. I think this is good enough for me to around this corner. Okay. Oh, I'm doing this one here upside down, so I'm just going to move it this way. Okay, there you go. So that looks better. And I should cover these up. What do I have? Could I put, I do have Tim Holtz. I could stay with this because it is floral, the blue floral. Or I have this one here. And I think with this paper, I think I'm going to do the blue. This is a material washi tape. So let's see if I can get this. Okay, that looks good there. And this one here, I just want to go on the length of the little snippet here that I need. I don't want to go down the whole page. So I just want to cover. Okay, I can go a little bit shorter. So I'll just even this out. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little glue just to make sure, just think of it, that little extra hold. Because this is nice washi tape, but it's material, so it's not that sticky. I mean, it is sticky, but I just want to give it a little extra. Okay. I have my granddaughter here again, and she came in here to play with Stella. although Stella's sleeping. Okay, let me get, sometimes just trying to get the back of this washi tape off. Let me try this end. I guess it is very sticky after all. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, I do want to put a little bit of glue over here, just for added security. Okay, that looks pretty. I love this washi tape. Okay, so then I wanted to put a belly band on here. I think it's a little too long though. So I'm going to cut this off. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is going to be perfect. Okay, let's see. Do I want to... I'm going to ink the belly band up a little bit. Okay, and I could make a pad to hook on the inside of here. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. Okay, I just want to make sure it's not upside down. I love this paper. A little bit of glue is coming out. See, the difference here is this is so white compared to... Okay, well, I'm going to use this here, coffee dyed paper, just to cover this up. But I just want to ink this white up so it's not so white. And I don't know what I'm going to do on here yet, so I still have quite a bit of ink on here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that goes there. And I have all my papers for this side. So I'm going to do the same thing. So let's see, this one is coming from the middle, going toward there. I may do this. I may go the same way. But let me round these corners here. Now I could have used material for this, and I loved making, using material when I'm making the little addition on the paper, because it's so soft compared to, it lays down so nice. you know, compared to using the paper, the cardstock. Just want to ink this a little bit. So I think this one is gonna, maybe we'll go this way. So they're not going to be perfectly the same, you know, from the front cover and the back cover. They're not going to be, these little flips and tucks are not going to be laying down in the same direction. And that's okay. Just want to make sure I get this on here. Holding pretty good. And we'll probably have it flipping out that way. Oh, you know what I probably should do? Let me ink this now. Because it'll be a lot easier than trying to ink it when it's down on the when it's glued down on the back cover. You just get this part a little bit better. I can see the weight from them. Okay. Okay, that looks nice. This is gonna... Now I guess I'm gonna have to continue though with this here. Cover that there. Let me get my scissors and snip that. Oh, look, this, I'm really coming down to the end of this washi tape. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue this down here. I don't even know if glue's coming out. Okay, I'm gonna put the glue down at the same time. Watch me stick my hand in it. Okay, come on, here we go. I love this washi tape, it's so pretty. I can't even tell you how much washi tape I have. When I started crafting, I first started doing planners, and oh my gosh, I had so much. I still have so much washi tape from my planner days. And then I got introduced to the journal making, and here I am. Okay, so let's see what I did here. Okay, so we'll put the belly band in here. Trim this down a little bit. Oops, that's crooked. And make sure this is even Steven. Okay. Okay. Okay, then I have this here. And we could go, I could continue it like this side, or I can go on this side. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I like the look of it over here. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm going to be gluing this down the right way. And that it's, I really don't care if it's upside down. Because I can always cover that with decorating when you decorate. Okay, so this will flip out, this will flip out, and then I'll have a belly band here, a pocket there, and I'll probably do something over here, put a pocket on here, or can always have another flip out there, but I don't think I will. I could just have a, like put a, like one of the journaling cards on there. Okay, so far I'm really liking this, but what I can do is cut out some of these. Well, what I really would like to do is cutting pieces off here to use as tucks. Like here, I can cut this off and use it as a journaling spot. Let's see. Let's see how even I can cut it. I probably should be using my cutter, because this paper is too valuable to have to keep cutting it down. Now this here, this piano, I really want to try and keep it whole as best I can. But I have to see how this would fit on a page. This would fit on a whole page real nice. Not the whole thing, but if I can at least get this part here. And I don't know how I would use it, but I think what I'll do is I'll just cut it. I think I'm just going to cut it so that I know it's going to be cut even. So if I get most of the piano up here. Let's see how. Okay, so I may have to trim this down a little bit. Yes, I will definitely have to trim this down. But I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm just going to cut off little sections. I wonder if I should try to be doing this now, or just wait to see how I would use it. Okay, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to put this on hold for a little bit, and I'm glad I got this done. So I think what I'm going to do is come back. I really just wanted to get the inside and the outside of the covers done, of the cover, and the front cover and the back cover. And then now I'm going to start. I don't want to give it, think about it while I'm sitting here because it'll be so boring for you. So I'm thinking I'll give it a little bit more thought on what I would like to do with this and then finish it up. And that would probably be my long video with this music paper because I don't want to make it too long for you guys. And yeah, so thank you so much for coming along and joining me with this decoration, and we'll be back again soon. Bye-bye. Have a great day.